Hello everyone, my name is Paolo Margherita and I'm presenting the last of the Wednesday meeting of the Aviomar Pilot Question Times. This will occur next Wednesday, the 27th, starting time Italian time 1500. And as every Wednesday, we'll be talking about a specific subject. This Wednesday, we're going to be talking about the unusual attitude, upset recovery training, and the pilot assessment process before being hired in a company. Of course, these meetings has been designed to provide a line of contact during the coronavirus lockdown with the flight school. So these are open to our students, but also those students who are not currently participating in any training program at the flight schools. It's the last meeting because thankfully the school is reopening, recovering normal activity. So of course you might join us to ask us questions not really related to the topics we're discussing, and we are there to answer to all the questions you might want to ask to the instructors. As every Wednesday, we are going to have a number of guests. This Wednesday, I would say we're going to have a good number of guests, a high level of experience, and so it's going to be particularly interesting. We're going to start with Captain Glauco Gentili. Is one of our aerobatic instructors, but he's a very experienced pilot. In particular, he is, I would say, outside what is the normal history of a pilot. We all start from the line, or we all start as a military, then turn to the line. It's very rare to find pilots that have different experience, different history. Captain Gentili is one of those pilots. He has a lot of experience in general aviation, aerobatics, water bombing. He's also 737 rated pilot. So I would say he might give us very interesting opinions on the questions you might want to ask him. With him, we have another guest, Captain Salvatore Latilla. I would say a very precious contribution to our subject on Wednesday. He is a military pilot, jet fighter pilot that moved to the line, finished his career as an examiner and as a management pilot in an airline. So he very well knows what he's looking at in a pilot at the moment of hiring him. And of course, he might have a lot to say also on unusual attitudes as well. In between our guests, we are going to meet Captain Roberto Taras, another Aviomar instructor. We're going to use him this time to talk about human factor subjects, concentrating on communication concerning the pilot assessment. So those areas that a pilot should be looking at, should be paying attention in terms of communication at the moment of an assessment. We will have older guests. Myself being a Boeing pilot, not really able to answer questions regarding Airbus philosophy, but Captain Ettore Margherita knows very well this philosophy and will be helping me and everyone else in giving you answer. What is particularly interesting to our students, to all participants actually, is that you will have access to a very high level of experience, different opinion, different pilots. And what is particularly interesting is comparing the opinion and the way of reasoning of all those experienced pilots when they get asked to talk about a matter. Now, just an administrative note, our meeting will start at 1500 local time. However, some of our students only speak Italian, some of them only speak English, and thankfully the majority speak both languages. So for administrative reasons, if you exclusively speak English, I would rather suggest you to join us slightly later, around 16:30, so that we can first clear the Italian questions and then move to the English ones. All the information about our meeting are on the Aviomar website, aviomarscuoladivolo.com. And so hope to see you next Wednesday. Thank you for your attention.